You are in this unique position in life where you have the ability to watch and consume content of any quantity wherever you want. You got Netflix, you got YouTube, you have Instagram Reels, you have TikTok, you have a million other streaming softwares which just show you videos from millions and millions of people every single month. And that's not natural. You might be wondering why you can't make decisions for yourself. You might be wondering why you're always sitting on YouTube watching a different YouTuber say something to you and you just listen to them. Now, I'm not saying listening to advice is bad. I'm saying just look at how much advice you're getting per day and then ask yourself, is this okay? Because a lot of the advice you get is just the same parroted phrase, just slightly different because every YouTuber is slightly different. But then they say the same things to you, and you get so much information that you can make a decision for yourself. And you're at a point where if a YouTuber says like, "Oh yeah, you have to wake up at 6 a.m., otherwise you're stupid," you will listen to that because you've conditioned your brain over months and months and months to just listen to what people say on YouTube. And now, when one YouTuber says, "Hey, wake up at 6 a.m., otherwise you're a doofus," you're gonna wake up at 6 a.m. thinking, "Yeah, this is what I want," even though you don't feel good at 6 a.m., your routine doesn't allow it, you only got like 6 hours of sleep, you don't even have anything to do at 6 a.m., and you have a million other reasons why not to wake up at 6 a.m. and why 8 a.m. might be way better for you overall. Even though it's not as early as 6 a.m., you will get more work done because it's better for you. But you would have never known that if you just thought for yourself, because you watch other YouTubers. You watch what people say and then you just listen to them and just like be a robot and just do whatever they say, like ChatGPT. You have to be able to make decisions for yourself. I fell into this trap when I first got into not doing some random jack shit and actually started improving my life. I would watch every YouTuber in the world on that specific topic, like health or mindset or communication or any other topic, and then just do exactly what they said. Now, back then, it might have been better for me to do that because I couldn't think for myself, as in trusting myself and thinking for myself meant sleeping in, not studying, not going to the gym, not eating my protein. So obviously putting my trust in them was useful. But I put so much trust in them that even after I could make my own decisions, I still listened to them. I still just listened to every advice and just did it like a robot with no questions. You need to be able to take their advice and instead of using it as gospel, you use it as a guideline. You use what people say as just a guideline for your main decision that you would have made for yourself anyway. If I'm the YouTuber that you're watching and I tell you that, "Hey, you should wake up at 6 a.m., otherwise you're a doofus," you don't exactly just do that. It's a shit test from life. People will tell you that, "Hey, you should do this and you should do this." They want you to say no. They challenge you to say no. When you're doing sales, the act of sales isn't getting the sale. The act of sales is just going over challenges that people give to you. "Hey, buy my product. I don't have enough money. My wife won't let me. My husband won't let me. Oh, another time." And they'll give you like a million different reasons on why they just can't. Now, the act of sales isn't just, "Oh yeah, cool, I'll just find someone who can." No, you convince them anyway to buy it, whether right now or tomorrow, and then you just fight those challenges. They'll give you a shit test, you pass those shit tests. They'll give you another one, you pass that one. And that's the act of sales. Life is sales. People will tell you to do things, people will tell you not to do things. You have to find a way to become dynamic, become adaptable to the situation, and make a decision for yourself. If I tell you that, "Hey, wake up at 6 a.m., don't listen to me. Use that advice and then just think, okay, is waking up at 6 a.m. something that's actually beneficial to me, or am I just going to listen to him because he said it?" Now, maybe if you can't think for yourself and you're not that far up in self-actualization and being able to be productive for yourself, then probably listen to my advice because 6 a.m. is probably better than 12. But if you can make decisions for yourself, why would you listen to what exactly I said? Why would you listen to what that YouTuber exactly said? You have to be able to make a decision for yourself based on what I said or what other people say, because that's how you become a human being. If you listened to every word I said and every word other YouTubers said and then followed it to a T, good, I have a follower, but you're nobody. You've lost your sense of purpose. You've lost your uniqueness. You're now just a copy of me. Do you really want to be a copy of me? Now, maybe you might look at me and say like, "Okay, he's pretty productive. Let me copy what he does." But you don't want to be me, right? You want to be you. But how can you do that if you listen to every word I say and be like, yep, he said it, so I'm going to do it? You also might fall into the trap of information overload. Since you were small, you would watch a YouTube video, or I would watch a YouTube video on this game that I'm playing. So I'll play this game like Minecraft or Destiny or Warframe, and I'd search up how to do X. So I would search up how to get this level or how to get this weapon. And 10, 20 YouTubers will pop up. I'll watch a random one of those videos, and then I'll watch another one, then another one, and get enough information to do something. The problem is, that has built a habit for me where every time I want to do something or research about a topic, like, okay, how do I build muscle really fast? 20, 30 different YouTubers will give me 10, 20, 30 different ways, and I'll be stopped by analysis paralysis. I'll look at every single video and get information from each YouTuber, which one YouTuber contradicts this YouTuber, but this YouTuber contradicts the next YouTuber, and I don't know what to do. Because I've conditioned myself to listen to people and only do what they say. I have not learned that they have to use what they said as a guideline instead of just gospel. I treat them as gospel. So since each one of them is giving me different information, I don't know what to do. You need to learn that you have to cut down the amount of people that you watch online. It's as simple as that. YouTube is filled with hundreds and hundreds of YouTubers who want your attention. They want your attention, so they'll give you something really nice like a shiny object, but you need to promise them that you'll watch their entire video. And since you watch their entire video, you take on their beliefs. And the moment you watch a second person's video, their beliefs contradict the beliefs you just got, but then you like this person a little bit more because you connected with them a little bit more, and now they go on top of this belief. And there's these beliefs in your mind that aren't yours. You initially would have thought, okay, the best way for me to build muscle is to just train 4 to 6 times a week, eat enough protein, and sleep well. Simple bullshit. Like, an idiot can understand that. But the moment you start watching every single video and different YouTubers telling, no, you need 1 gram per kilogram of body weight. But no, and the next one is like, no, 1 gram per pound of body weight. And these people just give multiple different informations that works for them, but it might not work for you. Right? You believe that 1 gram per pound of body weight is true, then you just follow that. You just get advice from people based on what their story is, and then you change your opinion if you think that's right. You need to be able to be your own person. And so I could cut out most of the YouTubers I watch. I have a list in my notes app full of like 7 YouTubers that I'll watch. Those are the only 7 that I'll watch for different topics. So there's a self-improvement YouTuber, there's a business YouTuber, there's a health YouTuber, there's a mindset communication YouTuber, and that's probably it. And I won't watch anybody else because I trust their story. I relate to them. So I treat them as my mentor for that topic. Imagine you had 10 different mentors for the same subject. They have different stories, different techniques, different outcomes, and you're not going to learn anything. That's what you do to yourself when you watch for something on YouTube. You keep watching these random ass YouTubers and you get so much information to where none of it makes sense, and you yourself have lost your own self-actualization to where you can make a decision for yourself. So an action step that I can give you right now is create a notes app, maybe Notion, maybe notes app on your phone, and write down a topic such as business, self-improvement, health, communication, and a couple other topics you're interested in, like language or some jack. And next to that, write the name of the 1 or 2 YouTubers that you're going to watch, that you choose that, okay, this person is the person I want to get advice from, and then write their name, put it in bold letters, and that's the YouTuber you're just gonna watch for that topic. You're not gonna watch any other bullshit video. So imagine that you put muscle as a topic, and you really like Athlean X as their muscle YouTuber. So you trust their advice, you trust their story, and it's worked for you. Put Athlean X, and every time you search up how to gain muscle, only watch Athlean X videos, because their advice will be consistent. Their advice will be something that resonates with you because it's worked, you can relate to them, and you trust them. The moment you start watching other YouTubers, you get too confused, you get analysis paralysis, and you don't do anything. So same thing for money or business. You want to learn about business, you watch that one YouTuber, because especially with business, so many people will give you random bullshit advice. Study, watch one YouTuber. Health, watch 1 or 2 YouTubers. And you create this like packet or like this roster that you can pick from for that specific creator. And automatically you will start gaining so much more progress in each of those skills because you are having consistent effort and you're not getting information overload. So not only do you get consistent advice, you also do consistent action because you're not focused on getting too much information. You're using it as a guideline. If you like this video and you want to see more, click that subscribe button down there. If you don't like this video, subscribe anyway because I might make something that you actually like.